I'm doing really well, thanks. How was the show this year?
It's been great. I mean, we love coming back to the show. We've been coming for years, getting out here, being able to interact with our clients, industry, associations. It's great. We look forward to it every year. We've already got next year booked, ready to go, kind of coming back, starting back up after COVID. It's been great to reconnect.
Exactly. So it's been picking up. Last year was a little bit slow, maybe coming back after COVID, but now it's picked right back up again.
Yeah, it has. This year's been great.
Awesome. Well, Sam, tell us about NSF. What's the mission here and the overall picture here?
Yeah, so NSF, our mission is public and planet health and safety.
Right.
We've been around for more than 75 years, and really, we are just a non-governmental, third-party, independent public health and safety organization, working in the TIC industry to kind of help really all aspects of food safety.
So yeah, there's an NSF certification, and what is involved for a mom and pop? Is that your client base? Yeah. What's involved for them in actually getting a certification?
So, we work with mom and pop all the way up to some
Fortune
of the largest
100.
clients. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But, really, for us, when we speak specifically within the food equipment, and the certification, kind of getting the blue sticker on the equipment, it's broken down into design, construction, materials, and performance. So when we work with them, those are the things that are kind of built within the standards, the things we look at, like is it designed hygienically?
Yeah.
Is it cleanable? Are they using safe and appropriate materials that are easily cleanable, non-toxic? And then does it perform? So if it's got refrigeration or heated capability, does it do what it's supposed to do?
So as a restaurant owner, I came up to you and you told me all this. How would it affect my bottom line, and what is it really doing for my business?
Yep, so for a restaurant owner, there's a couple of significant impacts. The first thing is just from the standpoint of health department. Like NSF is widely accepted. It's written into a number of the health codes. So when a health inspector comes in, they go through the kitchen, they see that, they trust. They
Good point.
Yeah. The other piece to it is really the most costly thing that can really happen to a restaurant is getting shut down, right?
Yes.
So by purchasing and having that NSF certified equipment, you know that there aren't going to be any concerns from a public health and safety standpoint. You've got the correct equipment. It's easily cleanable, and your restaurant is in safe hands.
Okay. Is there a competitor to this organization? I'm thinking of Ecolab in certain regards. Is that something of what's going on there?
Yeah, so we do have some competitors, and it just depends on which sector of NSF, but in the commercial food equipment certification, there is UL, there is Intertech. They also do certify for sanitation. But NSF is the original creator of the standards.
Yeah, that's
We created the first standard back in 1944. We don't write the standards. We have a joint committee. We work with industry, regulators, in writing and maintaining those.
Yeah.
And all of our competitors, are also able to kind of certify to the NSF standards, but we're kind of the original.
I don't really want to talk about the competitors,
sorry,
but I didn't mean to bring it up almost, but I do want to get the balance here, the whole feel for what you're doing here entirely. Because the NSF certification is a brand that I know personally, and I don't have an NSF certification, but it's the one that I think is a very large and reputable brand, and so that's the important thing. And there's a number behind it also, right? The NSF.
Yep, so for our standards, we currently have 21 food equipment standards. They range everything from standard 2, which is plates, shelves, stainless steel, all the way up through 169, which is kind of like our multi-purpose. A lot of like the automation, the innovation, you're starting to see robotics and those type of things.
Yeah. So cool. But it's well received here at the show. Restaurant owners come up and they're...
Absolutely, yep. Yeah, we're happy to speak. Obviously we speak with a lot of manufacturers that answering questions we do business with, but really restaurant owners, different associations, regulatory bodies. We're happy to talk with anyone because we're kind of plugged into all of those different areas. Every restaurant has us all throughout it, so we're happy to be able to connect with everybody.
Right. And so it's good. It's good on the business side. On the consumer side, the diner side, when they'll see an NSF sticker on the door, or is that how it works? And then
Not on the door itself. The individual pieces of equipment within the commercial kitchen have the mark, and that's what like a health inspector would look for, because it's specific to that unique piece of equipment.
Again, as a restaurant owner, I would say, well, is it going to draw people into my restaurant? And so, but they're not going to really know that it's opaque to them.
Correct. Yeah, it's not overly visible to the public, but with so many restaurants kind of going like front of house type kind of restaurant style and stuff.
I would make it
visible. It is very visible.
I would make it visible, saying NSF, anything with the word certified. People have a trust issue for all kinds of reasons.
Yeah, and I mean, even like for a diner going into a restaurant, something like in our Standard 2 recently updated, we now do like dinnerware. So even like the plates, the cups, I mean, you're going to be able to kind of see the NSF mark on the bottom of those things.
Okay.
So it is visible.
Okay. Well, that's excellent. That's really, really good. Well, Sam, awesome. And here it is right here, actually. Put that right out there. Anything else you want to add, you think? Or, what would you say to a restaurant owner who's looking at this for the first time? Come on down. Of course, it's Tuesday, but give Sam a call, right? And
yeah, I mean, that would be the biggest thing. Is, like I said, happy being here. We're here every year, but I mean, it's not just at the show. So any questions at all, we're here to help. That's what we're here for. Reach out, get in contact with us if you have questions about specific pieces of equipment in your restaurant, if you're looking to source certified pieces for your restaurant, any of those type of things. And really, even outside of the equipment, NSF is much larger, really like farm to fork. So, I mean, we're involved in supply chain, training, lots of different things we can do for a restaurant owner outside of the equipment, even to the point where we have like a consulting and training team that are currently designing asset trainings and restaurant safety trainings and those type of things. So lots we can do. Please reach out. We're happy to help.
Awesome. NSF, it's a great brand for sure, I think. Yeah. Sammy, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.